According to Israeli media, 3 people have been killed in an explosion targeting a bus full of Israeli tourists in Bulgaria. Our Foreign Affairs editor Tim Marshall with me here in the studio. What more do we know, Tim?
We're just piecing stuff together. It's just flowing in, and most of this is from the Israeli media, but also from the Bulgarian authorities. A flight from Tel Aviv had just come in, we think, just landed at Burgas airport, and the Israeli tourists had got off. And they were going through the terminal, and they got onto 3 buses, obviously outside the terminal, but within the airport. At which point, one bus exploded. Now, we have to be careful here not to say that a bomb went off, because we don't know why it exploded. But buses do occasionally catch fire. But the bus exploded and caught fire. 3 fatalities that we know of. That's according to Haaretz newspaper, and several people injured. Now, the reason, obviously, we don't jump to the conclusion, but we suspect there could be a terrorist link here, is because buses don't explode that often. The fact that there were Israelis on board, and then you have to add an extra bit of context to this. You might remember a few months ago, I think it was in Thailand, there was a failed bombing attack against Israeli targets, and 2 Iranian men were arrested, and they're going on trial. In Kenya, there's a trial going on at the moment, where I think it's Hezbollah operatives are on trial for trying to target Israeli targets. We know that the Israelis went to Bulgaria a few weeks ago and said, we think there's a Hezbollah operation up against us, and they have warned other capitals. And a part of this is a long-term payback for the killing of a very senior Hezbollah commander. And ever since that, then, the Hezbollah has been going after, well, primarily Israelis, but actually Jews anywhere. They will kill people because they are Jews. This falls into that category. It doesn't mean that this is a terrorist attack, but that is the background to why immediately the Bulgarian authorities will be looking at various plausible explanations, and the one I've just laid out is one of those plausible explanations. Okay.
Latest we're hearing is that Bulgarian police are reiterating what you've just told us, Tim, 3 people killed in that bus blast in Burgas, but can't confirm the nationality or indeed the reason for the explosion.
The Israeli media are pretty confident that these were 3 buses that were taking in the Tel Aviv flight, which I think had just landed. It may have been about to take off, but I think it had just landed and they were on their way out to the holiday, possibly to a Black Sea resort. I'm not familiar exactly with the geography of where this has happened. So, yeah, we have to be cautious. Accidents happen. But when you put the things together, obviously, the Bulgarian police will be looking immediately, is this a terrorist attack?
Yeah. Okay, Tim, thank you very much indeed for now. So 3 people dead, nationality not yet confirmed, but thought to be Israeli, on a flight to or from Burgas Airport. We'll get more information. We will update you further here on Sky News.